Chosen one, you passed God's hardest test unknowingly. Results are excellent. Chosen one, listen carefully, because this moment carries a quiet urgency that your heart must not ignore, and the gentle truth unfolding now carries a blessing meant especially for your life. The path you have walked recently has not been ordinary, even when it felt silent and unnoticed, because heaven was observing every step with deep attention and loving care. The struggle you thought was random, the pressure you believed was simply part of life, and the moments when your strength felt thin were all part of a hidden test that your soul faced without realizing it. God allowed certain situations to appear in your life so that the true nature of your heart could shine clearly through patience, humility, and quiet faith. Type 555 if you believe. There were days when the weight of disappointment pressed heavily upon your spirit, yet you continued to move forward with kindness, still resting gently inside your heart. Many people would have chosen anger, bitterness, or despair in those moments, yet something within you remained soft, hopeful, and faithful, even during the storms. God saw every quiet choice you made when no one else was watching, and heaven recorded every moment when you chose grace over resentment and peace over frustration. Before continuing this sacred reflection, take a brief moment to gently support this journey by pressing the like button, because this simple act helps spread light, hope, and encouragement to hearts that are quietly searching for comfort today. What you did not realize during those days was that God was watching the strength of your spirit very closely, not to judge you harshly, but to reveal the beautiful endurance already living within your heart. Sometimes, the hardest tests in life do not appear as obvious challenges that people prepare themselves for, but instead arrive disguised as ordinary struggles, silent disappointments, and long seasons of waiting that seem to stretch without clear explanation. Your patience during these moments became the quiet answer that heaven was waiting to see. Your willingness to remain kind, even when kindness was not returned, showed a depth of faith that many people never develop during their lifetime. Your heart continued to seek peace, even when circumstances attempted to pull you into discouragement and confusion. Type 1313 if you trust in God. God saw the quiet tears that never reached anyone else's eyes, and He understood every silent prayer that rose gently from your spirit when words felt too heavy to speak aloud. Those prayers carried sincerity and trust that heaven treasures deeply, even when the answers seemed delayed or hidden from your understanding. During that unseen season, your soul was being strengthened in ways that could not be measured by ordinary standards. Your compassion became deeper, your patience became stronger, and your understanding of grace quietly matured through experiences that felt difficult at the time. Many people face challenges and allow their hearts to grow cold or hardened, yet you continued to keep your spirit open, warm, and hopeful. This quiet resilience revealed something precious within you that God wanted to bring into the light. Your response to hardship showed that your faith is not based on comfort or convenience, but rooted deeply in trust and love. Even when you did not fully understand what was happening around you, your spirit kept reaching upward with gentle hope. That small but steady faith became a beautiful light that heaven noticed immediately. God never overlooks the quiet victories that happen inside a heart that chooses goodness, even when life becomes complicated. The truth now unfolding carries encouragement for your soul, because the difficult season you walked through was not meaningless or forgotten. Every step you took through uncertainty became part of a sacred journey that shaped your future in ways that are now beginning to unfold slowly and beautifully. God allowed the test to happen because He already knew the strength that lived quietly inside your spirit. The purpose was never to break you, but to reveal the depth of grace, endurance, and compassion that your heart carries naturally. The results of this unseen test are already shining brightly in heaven. Your faith remained steady when confusion surrounded you. Your kindness remained alive even when circumstances tried to harden your heart. Your patience continued growing during the long moments when answers felt far away. This quiet victory now opens new doors that your life is ready to step through gently. God never allows sincere faith to pass through fire without preparing a blessing on the other side of the journey. What seemed like ordinary days were actually moments where your spirit was proving its strength through love, humility, and perseverance. Your heart may have wondered many times if the effort of staying faithful was truly worth the struggle. Heaven now answers that silent question with warmth and reassurance. The faith you carried through those unseen trials has already created a beautiful foundation for the next chapter of your life. God delights in hearts that remain tender and hopeful, even when circumstances appear heavy or confusing. That quiet tenderness within your spirit became the very reason heaven now celebrates the strength that lives within you. The journey continues forward with new light beginning to appear along your path. The test that passed quietly behind you has already shaped a stronger, wiser, and more peaceful version of the person you are becoming. Many of the struggles that once felt heavy upon your shoulders were actually shaping your spirit into something stronger, calmer, and more compassionate than you could have imagined. During those days when uncertainty surrounded your thoughts, your heart continued to hold on to hope, even when the reasons for hope seemed difficult to see. Your faith did not appear loud or dramatic, yet it carried a steady strength that heaven noticed with deep affection. God understands the quiet language of the heart, and He treasures every moment when a soul chooses trust instead of despair. Your endurance during that hidden season became a beautiful offering of faith that now stands shining before God. A newly revealed 7-second brainwave method, backed by neuroscience and once hidden in classified documents, is helping thousands activate their brain's wealth setting. People refer to it as the money magnet sound because of how quickly it appears to attract abundance. Click the link in the description and comments below to awaken the prosperity already within you. There were moments when you wondered if your patience would ever bring meaningful change to your life, yet every small act of kindness and every calm response to difficulty became part of the quiet victory you have now achieved. The strength you carried through that season was not created by your own power alone, but by the gentle guidance of Jesus walking beside you, even when you could not see His presence clearly. His love remained near you during every challenge, guiding your steps softly through the moments that felt confusing or uncertain. Type 1212 if you walk by faith. Your spirit remained open and humble, allowing God to shape your heart in ways that prepared you for the future He lovingly planned. Sometimes the greatest growth happens during the quietest seasons, when the soul learns patience and trust while waiting for answers that seem slow to arrive. That waiting was never empty or meaningless, because every moment of faithful endurance strengthened the foundation of your life. God saw how you resisted bitterness even when disappointment touched your life. He noticed the calm way you continued to show compassion toward others, when frustration could have easily taken control of your heart. These small yet powerful choices revealed the true character of your spirit, and heaven celebrated the quiet beauty of your faith. The world often measures success through visible achievements and loud victories, yet God measures the strength of a soul through humility, kindness, and steady trust. Your heart showed these qualities again and again during the season of testing that you unknowingly passed. Each moment of patience became a shining light that heaven recorded with joy. As this new chapter of your journey begins to open gently before you, your heart will begin to notice small changes that bring warmth and encouragement. Opportunities for peace, healing, and growth will slowly appear in ways that feel natural and comforting. These blessings are not sudden rewards meant to overwhelm you, but quiet confirmations that your faith has been seen and honored. The love of Jesus continues to guide your path, bringing calm assurance into places that once held uncertainty. His presence fills the quiet spaces of your life with gentle strength that helps you move forward with confidence and peace. Even when the future feels unknown, His guidance remains steady, leading you toward moments of grace that will strengthen your spirit. You may notice that your heart now carries a deeper understanding of compassion and patience than before. The experiences you faced during that hidden test quietly expanded your ability to comfort others who walk through similar struggles. Your life now carries a quiet wisdom that can bring encouragement to people who feel lost or discouraged. God often prepares His chosen ones through seasons that look ordinary from the outside, but are deeply meaningful within the soul. Your journey has been one of those sacred preparations, shaping your character with care and purpose. The strength you gained during that time will continue to support you as you step into the peaceful future that God is gently revealing. The quiet confidence growing within your spirit now reflects the work that God has already completed in your life. This confidence is not pride or self-reliance, but a calm assurance that you are never alone on your path. Jesus walks beside you with steady love, guiding your steps through each new moment with wisdom and compassion. As the days continue to unfold, you will begin to see how the struggles you once faced are slowly transforming into sources of strength and understanding. The patience you learned during those challenging moments will now help you navigate life with greater peace and clarity. Your heart will feel lighter because the weight of uncertainty is being replaced by the gentle reassurance of God's presence. There is also a deeper sense of purpose beginning to grow within your spirit. This purpose is not about loud recognition or attention, but about quietly sharing kindness and encouragement wherever your life touches others. God often uses hearts like yours to spread hope through simple acts of compassion that brighten the lives of those around you. The journey ahead holds moments of healing that will restore the parts of your heart that once felt tired or discouraged. God's love brings renewal that slowly replaces weariness with peace, and your spirit will feel refreshed as you continue walking forward with faith. Every new day will carry small reminders that you are being guided by a loving hand. Type yes to affirm. Your story is still unfolding, and the beautiful strength within your heart continues to grow with every step you take. The unseen test that you passed has already shaped your future in ways that will bring quiet blessings into your life. God's grace remains close to you, surrounding your path with protection, wisdom, and gentle encouragement. The peace now growing within your soul is a sign that your spirit has been strengthened through faith and patience. Even when new challenges appear, you will carry a deeper trust that God is guiding every step with loving care. This trust will help you remain calm and hopeful, knowing that every moment of your life is held within the compassionate hands of heaven. Jesus continues to walk beside you, offering comfort, guidance, and steady love that never fades. His presence fills your journey with quiet assurance that your life has meaning and purpose far greater than you once realized. The strength you discovered within yourself during the hidden test now shines as a gentle light that will guide you through every chapter still waiting ahead. The quiet strength that has been growing inside your heart continues to guide your life forward with gentle purpose, and the journey ahead now carries a calm light that was not visible before. The season you walked through earlier was not only a test of endurance, but also a time when your spirit was being prepared for deeper peace and clearer understanding. God allowed those moments to shape your heart so that the compassion within you could grow stronger and more beautiful than before. Even when the road felt lonely or uncertain, the love of Jesus remained beside you, quietly protecting your spirit while your faith continued to mature. A 7-second brainwave practice, once reserved for select circles and concealed in classified files, has now been made public, and many describe it as the 30-second miracle. Experts say it awakens a dormant brain center connected to wealth and blessings. Click the link in the comments below before it is taken down from the internet again. There were moments when you felt overlooked by the world around you, yet heaven never looked away from the quiet courage living within your soul. God observed every effort you made to remain kind during difficult circumstances, and He saw how your heart continued to seek goodness, even when disappointment touched your life. Your patience became a gentle testimony of faith that spoke loudly in the silence of those challenging days. Many people never realize that the most powerful victories often happen within the heart, far away from attention or recognition. The strength that grew inside you during that hidden season now begins to reveal itself in the peaceful way you approach life. Situations that once caused worry now meet a calmer spirit that has learned to trust God's guidance more deeply than before. Your heart has discovered a quiet resilience that continues to carry you forward with steady hope. This inner peace did not arrive suddenly, but was slowly formed through every moment when you chose faith instead of discouragement. Type 1919 to receive miracles. As you continue walking along this path, you will begin to notice that your understanding of life has become softer and more compassionate. The trials you once experienced have given you a deeper ability to recognize the struggles hidden within other people's hearts. Your presence now carries a gentle comfort that can bring calm to those who feel overwhelmed or lost. God often shapes His chosen ones through quiet experiences so they can later become a source of encouragement for others. The love of Jesus continues to move quietly within your life, guiding your steps toward moments that will strengthen your spirit even further. His guidance is not always loud or dramatic, yet it appears through small signs of peace, kindness, and understanding that gently lead your heart in the right direction. You may notice that your thoughts are becoming more hopeful and your spirit feels less burdened by the worries that once surrounded you. God's plan for your life unfolds slowly with wisdom and care, because true blessings often arrive gently rather than suddenly. The patience you developed during your earlier struggles now allows you to recognize these quiet blessings when they appear. Moments of peace, unexpected encouragement, and new opportunities for growth will begin to appear along your path like soft lights guiding you forward. Your spirit has been strengthened by the lessons you experienced during that unseen test, and this strength now supports you as new doors begin to open. These opportunities may appear simple at first, yet they carry deep meaning because they are part of the beautiful direction that God has prepared for your life. Each step forward brings you closer to a future filled with purpose, peace, and deeper faith. There is also a renewed sense of calm forming within your heart that allows you to release worries that once felt heavy. The understanding that God is guiding your path brings a quiet assurance that you are not walking alone through life. Jesus remains close beside you, offering wisdom and comfort whenever your spirit needs encouragement. The experiences you pass through have also deepened your appreciation for life's simple blessings. Moments of kindness, peaceful conversations, and quiet reflection now carry a richer meaning for your heart. These small treasures remind you that God's presence is woven gently into everyday life, offering comfort and guidance through ordinary moments. Your story continues to unfold with purpose, and every chapter carries the mark of God's loving care. The patience and humility that you practiced during difficult days have now become the foundation for the peace you are experiencing today. Heaven celebrates the quiet faith that carried you through the hidden test and continues to guide your journey forward. Sometimes, the greatest transformation happens so gradually that the heart only realizes it after the storm has passed. When you look back at the person you once were during those uncertain days, you will notice how much your spirit has grown in strength and understanding. The fear and confusion that once surrounded you have slowly been replaced by calm trust in God's guidance. This transformation did not happen through sudden change, but through steady faith practiced day after day. Each moment, when you chose patience instead of frustration, quietly strengthened the character of your soul. Each moment when you offered kindness, even during disappointment, revealed the deep compassion living inside your heart. God treasures these qualities because they reflect the gentle spirit that Jesus taught through his life and love. Your journey now carries the beauty of that same spirit, quietly spreading peace wherever your presence touches others. The warmth of your faith has the power to lift discouraged hearts and remind people that hope still exists even during difficult times. Type 666 if you trust Jesus. As your life continues forward, the quiet confidence inside you will grow stronger with every step guided by faith. This confidence does not come from control over circumstances, but from trust in God's loving direction. You now carry the understanding that every moment, even the difficult ones, can shape your life into something meaningful and beautiful. Your path will continue revealing moments of healing that restore the parts of your heart once touched by pain. God's love has a gentle way of turning past struggles into wisdom that strengthens the future. What once felt like a burden will slowly become a source of understanding that allows you to comfort others walking through similar storms. The light now growing inside your spirit reflects the faith that remained alive during your unseen test. That quiet light will continue guiding you through every chapter of your life with warmth and peace. God's presence surrounds your journey with protection and care, reminding you that the strength inside your heart was never accidental. A rare 7-second morning ritual previously hidden in classified documents is re-emerging, and people are already sharing accounts of swift financial advancement. It takes almost no time, yet it triggers a dormant wealth switch in the brain that most people never use. Click the link in the description and comments now to access it before it vanishes. You passed a season that many people would have struggled to endure, and your quiet victory now shapes the future that lies ahead. The grace that carried you through those moments will continue supporting you as new opportunities and blessings appear along your path. Your life is moving forward with purpose, guided gently by the loving hands of heaven. During that hidden test, there were days when your heart felt tired and uncertain, yet you continued walking forward with quiet courage. You may not have realized it then, but each moment of patience and each calm response to hardship revealed the beautiful strength that already lived inside your soul. God allowed those moments because He knew your heart was capable of growing through them without losing its tenderness. Your kindness remained alive even when life seemed unfair, and that gentle kindness became a powerful sign of your faith. Your spirit refused to become hardened by disappointment, even when circumstances could have easily led you in that direction. Instead of allowing bitterness to take root, you continued choosing compassion, humility, and peace whenever possible. Heaven noticed these quiet decisions with deep joy, because they showed the sincerity of your love for God and the teachings of Jesus. The strength you carried during that season now shines softly through the calm wisdom forming within your heart. Type 2020 to claim miracles. As time continues moving forward, you will begin to see that the lessons learned during those days are slowly guiding your life with greater clarity. Situations that once felt confusing will start to make gentle sense as the bigger picture unfolds around you. God often allows certain experiences to happen so that His chosen ones develop deeper understanding and stronger faith. Your heart now carries the quiet maturity that comes from trusting God even when answers seemed far away. The love of Jesus has remained close to you throughout this journey, even during the moments when His presence felt hidden by uncertainty. His guidance never left your side, and His compassion surrounded you through every step you took. When your spirit whispered silent prayers during difficult nights, heaven listened carefully with warmth and understanding. Those prayers were not lost or ignored, because every sincere word spoken from your heart carried meaning before God. Your life is now moving into a peaceful season, where the strength you gained during the hidden test begins to reveal its quiet rewards. This does not mean that every challenge will suddenly disappear, but it means your spirit now carries the wisdom and patience needed to face life with calm confidence. The faith that grew within you will help you navigate future moments with greater peace and understanding. There is also a beautiful transformation happening within your heart that you may only slowly begin to notice. The experiences you once struggled through have softened your spirit and deepened your compassion for others. You now carry a greater ability to recognize pain in the hearts of people around you, and your kindness has the power to bring comfort where it is needed most. God often prepares His chosen ones through seasons of quiet refinement, shaping their hearts so they can later become a source of encouragement and hope for others. Your life now carries that quiet purpose, even if it does not appear dramatic or widely recognized. Sometimes the greatest impact comes through gentle acts of love that brighten another person's life during a difficult moment. The calm strength within your spirit also reflects a deeper trust that God is guiding your path carefully. You no longer need to understand every detail of what lies ahead, because your faith has learned to rest peacefully in God's wisdom. This trust allows your heart to remain steady even when the future feels uncertain or unclear. Your journey continues unfolding with the loving presence of Jesus walking beside you every step of the way. His gentle guidance brings clarity when your thoughts feel scattered, and His compassion restores your peace whenever life becomes overwhelming. Through His love, your spirit continues growing stronger and more confident in the quiet purpose that God has placed within your life. There will be moments ahead when you look back at the season you unknowingly passed through and realize how deeply it shaped your character. What once felt like a difficult trial will slowly reveal itself as a powerful moment of transformation that prepared you for the blessings now beginning to appear. God never wastes the experiences of His children, because every challenge becomes part of the story that leads to growth and renewal. Your heart is now more capable of carrying hope, patience, and faith than it was before that season began. The hidden test refined your spirit gently, allowing you to develop qualities that cannot be created through comfort alone. These qualities will continue guiding your life with quiet strength as new opportunities appear before you. Type 2323 if you agree. The road ahead may still include moments that require patience and trust, yet your spirit now carries a deeper understanding of God's loving care. You know that even during uncertainty, heaven is watching over your journey with compassion and wisdom. This awareness allows your heart to remain calm and hopeful, knowing that every step forward is guided by divine love. There is also a growing sense of peace within you that cannot easily be shaken by the noise of the world around you. This peace comes from the quiet assurance that God's presence surrounds your life with protection and guidance. Even when circumstances change, This inner calm remains steady because it is rooted in faith rather than temporary conditions. Jesus continues to lead your heart gently toward moments of healing and renewal. The experiences that once caused pain are slowly being transformed into wisdom that strengthens your future. Your story is becoming one of quiet resilience, faith, and compassion that reflects the love of God in a beautiful and meaningful way. As your journey continues, your life will touch the lives of others in ways you may not immediately realize. Your kindness, patience, and calm faith will bring encouragement to people who feel lost or discouraged. Through simple acts of love and understanding, you will help remind others that hope still exists even during difficult seasons. What if abundance had always been influenced by a hidden brain signal buried in classified records and never fully disclosed to the public? This frequency is now creating new pathways, attracting opportunities, and reshaping lives faster than expected. Thousands are already using it to draw wealth like never before. Click the link in the description and comments now and activate the money-attracting brainwave today. God's plan for your life is unfolding with gentle care, revealing new paths that lead toward peace and purpose. The hidden test you passed was only the beginning of a deeper transformation that continues shaping your heart today. Your faith has already proven its strength, and heaven celebrates the quiet victory you achieved. The peace now filling your spirit reflects the beautiful relationship growing between your heart and God's loving guidance. You are not walking this journey alone, because Jesus remains beside you with steady compassion and wisdom. The strength within your soul will continue shining softly, guiding you forward into a future filled with grace, healing, and quiet joy that reflects the goodness of God. Your heart may not have understood the meaning of those moments while they were happening, yet God understood every detail with perfect clarity. The quiet endurance you carried inside your soul became the evidence that your faith was real and deeply rooted. Many people lose their peace when life becomes complicated, yet your spirit continued to seek goodness and hope, even when circumstances seemed heavy. That quiet determination became the answer to the unseen test that you unknowingly passed with grace. God often reveals the strength of His chosen ones through situations that look small and unimportant to the world. The true measure of faith appears not in loud victories, but in the quiet decisions made during ordinary days. Your life displayed that quiet strength through patience, humility, and a gentle willingness to trust God even when the path ahead seemed unclear. Heaven saw the sincerity of your heart, and the results of that unseen test are now shining brightly in God's loving presence. Type yes to affirm.